Here on Coast Life, you know we love to try new food.
We sure do.
Oh yeah, we're big foodies over here. We know a lot of you are too. That is why we are so excited to introduce you to Chip Hearn. He is with peppers.com. Look
Cool.
what he brought us. Just take it all in for a quick second. Chip, thank you. You brought us a lot of good stuff today.
When you're at the beach, you have to have good stuff to eat.
Definitely. And good stuff to put on our food because peppers.com, you got a lot of hot sauces, right?
Well, we sell a lot of different hot sauces, but also a lot of different other things that are spicy.
Ooh, okay, perfect. So tell us a little bit about that then. If you like spice, if you like a little kick to your food, what can they get at peppers.com?
Well, the game I think is really important is that a lot of people think it should be really hot. Okay, well that's okay. If you want to get Uncle Larry hot, okay, we can get him some super hot. But basically at the beach, we want to match foods, okay? And Paige, you were saying you really like seafood, okay? Well, the concept here is, so does that's what we're here for. Let's eat fresh seafood.
Yes.
So basically, I wanted to show you things that can match food, okay? Let's not take it away. A lot of people are scared of hot sauce because it's going to take away the taste. So let's do something that augments the taste. Let's do something that makes it more fun, okay? So what we brought was fun beach food, okay? We brought crab cakes, those little sliders from Woody's. We brought pizza from a new place in Dewey Beach called Sauced, right next to Starboard. I made some deviled eggs that are fun, little jalapeno action on top.
Yum.
Got some French fries, some jumbo lump crab meat, which people that aren't from Rehoboth don't even know how cool that is,
Right?
and some shrimp. So basically,
Hiding also.
let's have some fun with tasting different foods that we're going to eat at the beach anyway. Okay? Of course, Leah would say, well, why don't we eat with ice cream? But you can. Okay.
Fair. And that's why also, which if you probably didn't notice, but we did, why we put on our protective jackets.
Yes, our purple jackets. We didn't want to get any of this amazing fun sauce on the couch. We like to live.
Yes. Not a good look if we dripped all this on because I've seen us eat. We were a little messy.
Yes.
But that's okay, right?
Well, we didn't want to burn you out either. You've also seen great shows on TV where they try to get you to go, oh my goodness, I can't eat that. This isn't about that. This is about a chef matching food with sauce.
And I think a sauce can really it can really make or break a meal, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you pair the wrong sauce
Or
with the
worse,
wrong food.
ruin it. A fresh fish concept, if you put too much. That's why if you're trying things, always do a little dip action instead of pouring it over top.
Okay.
Put it on the side, put a little, or do it as an appetizer so that you can then taste it. Or you can have 2 or 3 different sauces that you can use to dip with a fish or with a shrimp. Okay.
And something I like that you were telling me earlier, but when we were talking, I'm going to get a little. So this is that crab meat that he was telling us about. I can't wait to eat this. But a lot of people will do butter with their crab. And you were telling me you do something maybe a little different. Can you explain?
Sure, you can add any of the sauces in with the clarified butter, okay, so that instead of putting the sauce directly on it and you're scared about it a little bit, you just mix a good sauce in with it and build it up a little bit. And that's what a jalapeno does. A jalapeno, and that happens to be a candied jalapeno, but it takes you to the next level, okay, without knocking you down, okay? Now, a lot of people think, okay, you were talking about Frank's and talking about Tabasco, which we all grew up with, okay? And to a lot of people, that's hot. Okay?
Sure.
And that's okay. So we have sauces that are very mild like that. And that's okay, okay? But those are very basic sauces. They're vinegar, cayenne, salt, and water. That's it, okay? And they're all about the same except for Tabasco, which ages their peppers a little bit. Other than that, it's the same concept. They're just regionalized a little better. In this particular case, we're saying, okay, now let's have more fun. Let's take something that has a lot of taste and add it to it. But when you're doing that, if you're dipping, or if you have a side thing, you can dip into it instead of pouring it over. And then if you really like it, same thing with wings.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
You know, you go to the wing shop and you see 13 different varieties and you go, oh my goodness, which one am I gonna eat? Okay. Well, go to the wing shop and get naked wings.
Okay.
Nothing on them, okay? Say, I want them naked. I just want them like that, boneless or regular. And then say, you have 3 or 4 different hot sauces that you can dip or pour on.
Okay.
Now you're having fun.
Yeah, that is fun. Now,
That is
before we get
awesome.
to tasting all of this amazing food, you do have, it's peppers.com, but you have a physical store for people who may not know where you are and what they can shop.
The peppers.com store is out on the highway on Route 1. And basically you can go in there, you can taste all the hot sauces, and the people that are working in there can explain what matches food.
That's important because I think a
That's
lot of people don't know what matches food. That's why they come to the experts.
Oh yeah, and it's very important because you don't want to overwhelm anything. Although almost everybody that comes in says, "Okay, now give me a super hot too."
Yeah, just for
Okay,
fun.
we can do that. We can do that.
Okay.
But basically, we're also on the web at peppers.com, and we sell literally a lot of stuff in different stores in the area. So.
Perfect. I can't wait. We're going to try all of this. We're going to give you some insight, okay? What pairs well with what to get you ready for the next trip to peppers.com. So stick around. You don't want to miss this. Coast Life will be right back. You're watching Coast Life, and we are back with Chip Hearn. He is the king of hot sauces around here. If you think I'm joking, before we dive right in, you are in the Hot Sauce Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You got the bling to prove it.
Oh yeah. And I don't wear a lot of bling, but this thing's heavy.
I bet.
But it's cool.
That's right.
And there's not many of us that have this. Only 15 people in the world.
Wow, okay.
It's
So-
exclusive club.
Right. If you thought he didn't know what he was talking about, now you know. You have
I
proof.
love it.
It's right here. So now let's get started. So you brought us lots of delicious food we talked about last block.
Yes.
Let's
so
get in
what we're
here.
doing is pairing these hot
Yes.
sauces in case anybody
Well, the
missed
first
it.
thing you're doing when you're looking at hot sauces is look at not just the heat level, that's
Mm-hmm.
an obvious, but also what else is in the sauce. So pick up that label, okay, and read what's in the darn thing.
Okay.
Okay, does it match what I'm going to eat? And how does it match? The second thing you do is you look at what the pepper is. Do a little homework, and if you look through here, these are all in this group mild peppers. You look over there on the right side, and then we get to the super hot stuff. So you start hearing Ghost and Reaper and things like that, Scorpion, and those are hotter peppers.
Where should we start in trying and pairing all of these?
So there's a Thai sauce there from Jersey right there. Okay, it would match
do it.
that.
Do you like shrimp?
Okay.
I do.
Okay, let's do it.
Haven't met a shrimp I didn't like
Yeah.
yet.
Ooh, we will not spill. Do you want to get one for yourself? Okay, we'll try it together. I'm going to put these under. We're going to be very careful not to spill on our couch.
A Thai sauce needs to be a little sweet
Okay?
and obviously a little Asian, but what I'm looking at there is a little punky, a little fun.
Okay,
All right,
yeah, let's
do
give
it.
it a taste.
I'm going to bend over here. Sorry. Oh. Ooh.
So that's not what you're used to
Ooh,
with
no.
eating shrimp. Okay.
Right,
but I
So
love it.
again, what I talked about with
Well,
wings.
I got more than the cocktail sauce.
So you have a couple different things. Cocktail sauce is fun, but now let's have some real fun.
Yeah.
Wait, I would have
Okay.
never thought to put
Right?
that on. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
It's a sweet chili, so it does have that sweet, spicy.
Has an after kick.
Yeah,
Okay.
I love it.
Cool.
What would you
So
put
then
on? Like maybe like fries or crab.
Use the one with the yellow right there. Dirty Dick's he's from up in the New England.
Ooh, it looks spicy.
Oh, it does look spicy.
That's a little spicier, but it's not going to knock you down.
Okay, let's
But
try it.
but a French fry in there will be great.
I'm nervous.
Oh no, she's like really, she's
I
ready.
know.
Ready. So I'm not going to take a little dip.
got
I'm going to
two.
take a
Oh,
giant
yeah.
one.
Yeah, man.
And people are usually so scared of hot sauce that they're afraid to
cheers.
do that. So what I was trying to teach here was, don't be scared of it. Let's do some taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to double dip. Sorry, Leah.
I love it.
Get in there.
Here I am kidding Paige that she used too much
I know,
and she
we're gonna
goes
start
again.
just Keep eating the snacks. All right.
Yeah.
We got a few more things left to try. I'm gonna grab this.
Yep, perfect. We don't mess around.
everything.
Leah's not shy at all. We're just going to do a little bit of both.
Let's get in there.
All right.
Let's go in. Ooh. Okay, so that was this one.
Ooh.
Now, basically, because a lot of us like to put a crab concept on top of it, an Old Bay concept on top of it, and there's a million of them. There's Old Bay, there's a million different things in this area, okay, and I love to put that on a crab concept,
Yeah.
okay, and then we heat it up a little bit, okay.
Yeah.
So crabanero has a habanero pepper in there.
Okay.
A lot of people are scared of habanero
Yeah.
because they think it's too hot. In that particular case, he's put a lot of other stuff in there so that he's eased off on the heat, but giving you taste.
Yeah.
And again, that's what we're trying to show is
That
having
looks
fun.
Excellent. Yeah. So
Okay.
why don't we jump to the pizza?
Yes.
Love me some pizza.
Yeah. I've been eyeing it all day.
I know.
Let's go for it.
All right.
Now again, see, it messes with your color concept there.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm going
But
to try it.
it's going to add to it. Now I have hot sauce that is
thank
just
you.
made for pizza.
You dripping.
Okay. And
I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go in.
and if you take a Tabasco or a Frank's or one of those and match it to pizza, okay, then it really that's what is traditionally put on pizza.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's really good.
Last thing to try, you got deviled eggs, which I never even would have thought about a sauce to go with them.
And so basically, you're right, okay? But I put a candied jalapeno on top
Okay.
of there. So I think the concept is that, and we sell candied jalapenos.
Oh, perfect.
Okay? You can just eat the darn thing, or you can eat the candied jalapeno by itself. Now, I'll be honest with you, if you think Tabasco is hot, this is going to be a hot candied jalapeno.
I'm starting to feel the kick. We
I
have our
know,
water.
a little one.
But if
Yeah.
it doesn't, then you won't. So in this, I would say you want to put something more also sweet on there.
Okay.
So in there, you put the sweet mama on there, okay, or have some, or put the Georgia peach on there.
So are we dipping this in this?
I would
are we
would
eating this
say that. I
separate?
would say
Yeah,
yeah.
have a little dip.
Or you wanted to use your fork and cut a piece off. Again, there's no rules Thursday.
No
You can do
rules.
anything
Yeah,
you want.
exactly.
No rules Thursday. I love
We
that.
like that. We'll keep that one.
I'll try the other half if that's okay. Okay. Did you go in for a big bite? I'll do the same thing.
I did.
Okay.
I can't help it.
No, that's good.
It's really
So
good. though.
you
Yeah, you're
added
right,
the
that
sweet,
sweetness.
okay, but you also augmented
Ooh.
the egg.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, because of I made those, and because of my diet, that's not real mayonnaise. That's plant-based mayonnaise.
Nice.
If you didn't tell me, I would not have known.
And you are welcome back anytime. We love anybody who feeds us and teaches us pairing.
Yes. I think we're gonna be here if you need us, eating all this delicious food.
That is where we'll be. But there's more Coast Life on the way.